First Alert Weather with meteorologist Noel Navarro.
Welcome back. We're here in the TV6 First Alert Weather Center. And Noel, you're tracking lake effect snow advisory for Alger County, but it's coming down in a lot of places.
Yeah, especially for the northwestern portions of upper Michigan there, Bend, the Copper Country. It's not letting up. And the current alerts, again, as mentioned, the winter weather advisory for Alger County, as Ben was talking about, until 7 p.m. tonight. And then as we set the radar in motion, the radar also, it's misleading because it's sneaking under the detection beam for areas along the west and northwest through upper Michigan. Where it's being detected, we're seeing the light to moderate bands of snow marching across the east central UP, especially along M28. Before you even get to Munising, some snow in Christmas, and then on the way up M77 northbound towards Grand Marais and the Lake Superior shoreline. Here's the M28 Old Golf Course Road. It's hard to say right now. I'm kind of tongue-tied because it's still kind of cold. 14 degrees over in the areas of Christmas, Alger County. Snow continues to fall. And then, as mentioned, it is not letting up over in the Copper Country at this moment with our lake effect snow, College Avenue. It's looking like winter wonderland. 8 degrees. It's a northwest wind coming out of the Lake Superior there to bring in those snow bands. It's high pressure, above 30 inches on the barometer, whether you're along US 2 or even portions of central upper Michigan, you're dodging the snow. US 41 outside the station in Agani Township. It is cold though, 7 degrees with a northwest breeze. Winter weather hazards tonight. We're looking at low, light to moderate snow chances still for the northwestern and eastern portions of upper Michigan until the morning, and there could be areas of poor visibility too. Eventually, the winds that are driving the patchy blowing snow, they start to lighten up towards morning, but then we deal with some cold temperatures by morning, sub-zero lows, and even though it's light, the wind chill factor can make it feel like -20 for the morning. So current radar, light to moderate snow. That's lake effect. It's going to clear Friday morning, and then we're taking a look at a system, this low pressure system is well west of Hudson Bay, but looks to spread light to moderate snow Friday night across upper Michigan. Zooming back to the region, and also just to talk about lower Michigan, snow is coming in moderate to heavy bands along northern lower and the western shorelines of Lake Michigan as well. Future radar and temperatures will bring the temperatures back in play with the snow chances to watch out for, mainly east and along the northwest, the Porkies included. As we move forward into the overnight hours, the winds more from the southwest will lift that snow north of us gradually. Could still impact up in the Copper Harbor and even towards Whitefish Point and Grand Marais. But look at the temperatures. They're dropping the sub-zero ranges for areas along the western interior. Even Escanaba could drop below zero. And then by the time we get to Friday noontime and the early afternoon, we'll get some soothing sunshine. Highs could reach 20, but mostly in the teens for your highs tomorrow. And then that round of snow spreading west to east as we get into the overnight hours, pushing towards Sault Ste. Marie. There could be moderate to heavy bands to impact you and along the Straits of Mackinac. But as we roll into Saturday afternoon, look at those high temperatures. They'll range around the 20s, could even get to the lower 30s, but just watch out for that snow sweeping west to east. It's going to be windy for Saturday for sure. Future snowfall, we're looking at 1 to 3 inches along the northwest and eastern portions of upper Michigan. By Friday morning, those tallies will rise over 3 inches, especially along the eastern portions, northern Schoolcraft, eastern Alger County, and also Chippewa. By the time we get more snow in play by the end of Saturday, there could be totals over a half a foot up in the Keweenaw Peninsula. Calumet towards Eagle River. Now the future wind gusts. We've got northwest breezes, but they'll start to lighten up a bit towards Friday morning, and we want that because if it were gusting over, say, 30 miles per hour, then we'd be talking about dangerous wind chills again. But then by Friday night, south winds pick up. They gust over 30 miles per hour out the west, and then they become more westerly, but could gust over 30 UP-wide for then. Frostbite risk to watch out for, -20 values. That is a frostbite time of 30 minutes for tomorrow morning before they start to drop or at least increase towards 0 degrees. So just watching out for the interior too for those frostbiting risk of 30 minutes. Your 7-day forecast, as you're taking a look, you get temperatures that rise up to 30 for highs on Monday. Snow chances are aplenty. There's moderate to heavy chances of snow for Tuesday, Wednesday. Still too far to tell though, Ben, but we have to deal with the one tonight.
All right. Thank you very much, Noel. Over to you, Kevin.